Hey everybody, it's Tim and Gina with the Two Brew crew with the Gorge edition. Hey, we are going today, we're in Cascade Locks, going to Thunder Island Brewing. Now these guys are kind of hard to find. You got to come off the interstate and you got to turn by where the stern wheeler sign is, so it's Portage Road. This is actually kind of a weird way to get in here, but this is actually the only way to get in here. So you got to watch for people coming. And as we drive through here, the brewery signs actually point the way. You have to go right past the museum and all the way back. So going to go all the way along the hedges here, almost to the Bridge of the Gods. Cool thing about this place, they actually serve Pacific Coast Trail hikers. So this is a section where you actually would cross the river and come off the Pacific Coast Trail, which you're not going to be able to see right here, but the PCT comes right through here, goes right across the bridge, and then goes on up through Washington. So just like I said, they're right here at the end of the way, and you get to pull right up front. So here we are at Thunder Island Brewing in Cascade Locks. This place has got a great seating area right on the river. Don't think you could pick a better place on the river. Beautiful thing is they're dog friendly. These guys are, small craft beer here, and we actually have some PCT hikers right here. Just come off of the trail. They're actually ordering. We'll get back to them here in a second. But here's their menu. They've got a cream ale, saison, pale. Actually, the apricot ale is awesome that I hear, and just a small batch brewery here. So they got a nice little tasting room inside here. So want to check them out when you're over here. Like I said, they're again in Cascade Locks, and we're going to order some beer here. All right, so we've
been open since October in 2013, and I started homebrewing back in my backyard in Portland and created what I call a community-supported brewery, where I do growler fills for friends and stuff.
Nice.
And then that turned from a hobby into a small business, and then from there I eventually opened this place. And originally we opened as a 2-barrel system, real tiny, but we obviously weren't able to make enough beer for the location, and then bit by bit grown the business over the last 2 years to, I got a 7-barrel system with 2 Fermies, and started out with no kitchen. Now we got a kitchen, and we're starting barbecuing outside.
And you have, what's your flagship? What would you say would be your flagship beer?
Oh, the cool thing about our place is we are always changing what's on the menu.
Awesome.
A lot of places will have 6 standard and 2 seasonals. We got essentially, 8 rotating standards and 6 seasonals or whatever. So it's just going to like breweries and having, once you try all 8 of their beers, and then you come back, it's not really interesting anymore. But here you can come here 2 months later, come back, and a completely different board. So it always makes you want to come back. And we don't have enough to distribute or anything, so.
Well, there you go. There it is. So, and 7-barrel system, continually changing board. I love that. I think that's a great idea. Good. We got Brian over here pouring beers. He's taking care of you. And then one cool thing about these guys, they have the Trail Magic. So this is where, like I was telling you earlier, that a lot of the hikers will come over here and they will have a pint when they finish up their trail. So, and let's talk about the beer.
Yes.
Apricot ale. What are you having, G?
I have the Black Rye IPA.
It's a Black Rye IPA. So we kind of went both ends of the spectrum here. I think Widmer is no longer on the list of perfect apricot ales. I love that one. So it's a great one. What do you think of the Black Rye?
Black Rye is awesome.
So there you have it, Thunder Island Brewing and Cascade Locks. You got Brian on the tap handle. And great people here. I mean, rotating handles. I like their idea. I like their business plan of just not necessarily a flagship, just kind of rotating handles. But Cascade Locks in Cascade Locks, Oregon, were definitely worth coming up the hedges for the scenery and the people. great place to hang out. So thanks, you guys.